Okay, welcome back to Football Manager and this Clermont save, where we have advanced 69 days since our last game, which is nice. It's been probably not too chaotic. It's been a while since I played, so I'm trying to remember. We've probably only had 7 games in that time frame because most of it is like the winter break, and January was not particularly hectic, I don't think. So after that 5-0 win against Metz, we had a cup game against Les Herbiers VF, of course. Brace for Bio, goal for Zidadka, goal for Martinez, which is nice to see, and a goal for Busquets, 5-0, nice and easy. We then played Red Star, who we played not too long ago in the cup, and actually I do want to go to this one. Another goal for Martinez, but almost more importantly, if we can load this one up, a goal for Irvin Omic. Now, you might remember Omic. We signed him in the summer at the start of Season 2, I think, and then sent him out on loan. And he's been out on loan the whole time. What a goal, by the way. He's been out on loan the whole time. And then this year, we sent him out on loan again, and he didn't like it. He was like, "Can I come back?" And I was like, "Well, you're not really going to play, but, I mean, if you want." And so he came back, and he's played in the cup, and he's played really well. His stats, like, he's not good enough. He's just not. But, you know, he's motivated. He loves playing. And maybe that's enough. You know, maybe that is enough. We then had Marseille. We beat them 4-1. Hat-trick for Emegha. We'll get onto that in a second. He's obscene. And a goal for Chris Richards, who's also been just phenomenal this season. We then played Lyon and beat them 3-1. So 2 big wins back-to-back there. And then a shockingly close game against Brest. So 3 wins in a row in the league. And then we played Lyon in the cup. And again, not only Martinez, who's got a bit of a run going, but Irvin Omic, like a minute into the game. He's good. These are his only 2 goals, but I'm pretty sure this one was also an absolute cracker. You know, he just strikes me as the sort of player that, like, the fans are going to love him. Look at him. Oh my god. Irvin Omic. What a game changer. Yeah, we just walked over Lyon. That was not... Oh, now looking at the stats, it was quite a long time ago. Probably didn't deserve to win that one 4-1, but, you know, things happen. What else have we done? 2 more games, maybe? Right? Draw with Montpellier. Not ideal. 94th minute equalizer. Don't love that. We are second in the league, and we'll get to that in a second. But, yeah. You don't want to draw at home against Montpellier. That's a rough result to take, especially with a last-second equalizer. Another goal for Martinez, as we scraped past Kane in the quarterfinal. So we're through to the semis in the cup. We then beat Troy in the league. Another goal for Emegha, another goal for Batterin, another goal for Braff. And then I thought, you know what, we may as well just play the first leg. I knew I wasn't going to lose. 4-0. I thought we may as well just get through the first leg here. Because if half of the next episode is these 2 legs, I think we're going to destroy them. And we did. We just, rolled over them leg 1. So the 4 games we'll be playing today, we've got 3 games in the league. And the second leg of our first knockout round in the Europa League. Yeah, Hertha Berlin are done. We're not losing by 5. But we need to win. And we need to win because, again, we are in first in terms of points per game. We just need to win. We have a game in hand, and we will go top. PSG lost to Saint-Etienne, which is massive for us. We've still not lost since the first game of the season. I mean, what can you say? 27 goals. He hasn't even played every league game, to be honest. He's played 27 games with 3 appearances off the bench. He scored 34 goals and got 5 assists. And he only has 1 penalty. One of those 34 goals was a penalty. And somehow, he's still not improving. I think I offered him a contract. I think I did because, as you can see, everyone wants him, which is not surprising.
Except for Louis van Gaal, who hates him for some reason and refuses to play him for Holland. Everyone else wants him. I think I gave him a new contract, and I think it's massive, for us at least. We'll see in the next few days if that comes in. I think I did. But he's just been, absolutely sublime. If you look at average rating, Emegha's best in the league, Baturina is 4th, Mengi is 7th, Richards is 8th, Houtonji is 13th, and Dahlberg is 20th. They're pretty much all the best player in their position. Best striker, best centre mid, best centre back, actually second best centre back, best right back, fourth best centre back, third best centre back. And best goalkeeper. We're absolutely killing it straight through the centre of the pitch. Chris Richards, again, attributes not amazing, but what a season he's having. Wouldn't swap him for anyone. If we could just get a left back that actually played well, we'd be good. But we can't, so what can you do? Let us see if I made any transfers, because I don't remember. No is the answer. Did I sell anyone? I think I did. Oh, I think I did sell someone. I did, yeah. I do remember that. I sold Cappellini, and I'm going to tell you why. Riccardo Cappellini came to me, and he said, I think I deserve a new contract. And I didn't think he did, because he was our 4th best centre-back on stats and on rating. He was getting a decent wage. He was getting more than, what was he on, 14, 15,000? He was on a decent amount. Somewhere around our backups. Wow, our wages have gone up a lot. I had to go out a lot of new contracts, I think. He wouldn't agree that he didn't deserve a new contract. And I've had to put my foot down. And I said, okay, well, bye. And I offered him out, and we got in some decent offers. I think he rejected one of the clubs we tried to sell him to. But there we go. We brought him in on a free. Sold him for 3 million. I have no problem with that. That's pretty good. Decent profit. He was good for us. But, nobody is above the team. The team is the top dog. And you can't just decide that you deserve a new contract. Unless you're Emmanuel Emegha. But he didn't ask for a new contract. I decided he deserved one. Yeah, I didn't have any problem selling him. Tried to replace him, but we didn't really need another centre-back. We're okay as is. Mengi can play there. If things get dire, Ogier can play there. Houtonji, Richards, Busquets. Okay, we don't have as many as I thought, but we've got enough. We can get by. I thought we had one more, if I'm honest, but that's okay. We'll be fine. We should talk about Martinez, because honestly, look at this. 6 games, 12 appearances off the bench, 5 goals. Yeah, they've been in the cup, but he's getting there. 18-year-old, he's gonna be good. I'm happy with this. It's been a good signing, considering it cost us nothing, and already they're saying he's worth 50 to 60 million. But anyway, let's get into the first game. Okay, this is the team we've got for Rennes. Pretty much full strength. I'm gonna be honest, I don't really remember what team we were playing. It's been a long time since I recorded. This feels like more or less our team. Bayo is injured. Which is why Conte's in, although I think Conte's had a better season anyway. Bayo has been a big letdown. What's his average rating? 6.78. It's just not good enough. And ignore the fact that Yankov's is 6.77. He just never seems to get a rating, but he plays well. He plays better than he looks, I swear. Also, Baturina's taken his corners, which is where he got a lot of his assists from. Yeah, I'm happy with this team. We should be winning this game. Mengi has the ball. Forward to João Mario. Mario, look down the wing. Okay, Chris Richards. Having a supreme season. And he's got a lot of assists under his belt. Not one here, though, but Yankov. Whips one in. I don't even know what to say. This is Ben Yedder all over again. But we're the ones with the player. He's going to beat Ben Yedder. I think Ben Yedder, what did Ben Yedder get? 40? I think he's beating him. I think he's got him, honestly. It's obscene. Xavi, all the way out to Richards. He's so good. Jean-Mario, through to Emegha. He's got like 7 hat-tricks this season or something. He's on for another one. Baturina whips it in. Oh, this is bad. Bourigeaud. Can we make a tackle? It's good positioning from us to at least block off the pass. Not great there. Oh my god, Gaetan Laborde. Laborde is... Since we came in, Laborde has been like pretty exceptional. He's just one of those... Like, he's gonna get you 15 goals a season in the league. He's just so reliable. Baturina, this is the hat-trick then? Oh, no. Didn't get there. Baturina takes it. What's he gonna do? He's gonna let it to Yankov, to Xavi, into Jean-Mario. Good block. It's getting out to Chris Richards, who whips it in. Oh, I really thought that was the hat-trick. Okay, good first half. Honestly, it's probably pretty unlucky that we're only up by 1. We should probably be winning by more than 1. So, let's make sure we don't slip up here and have one of those freak draws. Because we've got to take advantage of games like this. Pretty much anyone but Monaco, and PSG obviously, I feel like we should be winning. We're just that good. I feel like we should be winning all of our games. So like that draw with Montpellier, it was just such a slip up. I'm going to tell them, yeah, honestly, fantastic. I don't want to tell them like, oh, don't get complacent. Because in my experience, telling a team to not get complacent makes them complacent in this game. Laborde. Cuts it back, all the way back to Gabbia. To Pelmard. Florentino takes it forward. Cross halfway to Bourigeaud. That's a good ball through Doku. Dahlberg, come on. Oh, that might be offside. It did look a touch offside. It wasn't offside. Whew. Again, do not want to draw this. Out to Conte has it. Throws it into Baturina. Back to Conte. Good ball. Oh my god, Emegha! Off the bar. Busquets. Down the wing to Conte. Into Emegha. Okay, come on, Emmanuel. I know you've scored twice already, and you're very tired, but we need you here. Umut. Into Florentino. Good tackle, Yankov. See, this is what I'm saying. Yankov is so good. Can he get that cross in? Get a good cross in. Oh, whips it back to Mario. To Baturina. Oh, it's so bad. Martin. Santa Maria. Back to Pelmard. Pelmar. What's he called? Laborde. Into Doku. Doku is scary. Doku is so scary. He's so fast. It's really difficult to play against with our high line. That we cannot lose this game. I'm going to have to bring Emegha off because he's wrecked. How have we lost this game? Oh my god. How did we lose that? I don't even know. I mean, we tore them apart. They just didn't give us a highlight for like the last 20 minutes. That was bad. Ooh. Not feeling great about that. Now we've got a lot of work. To catch up to PSG, we've got work to do. Oh, it's such a bad game to lose. I mean, Rennes are good, but I think I think they've been on a good run. But I mean, that is just so poor. Yeah, it's disappointing. I didn't even think for a second. What happened? I don't know. Football Manager hates me? Ooh. PSG getting beaten at home by Liverpool. I mean, these two are just... really at Lewandowski. How old's Lewandowski? He's 36. He's still killing it. Actually, to be honest, he's no Emegha. 34 games, 18 goals is kind of pathetic. Yeah, Bernardo Silva getting a hat-trick. He's on his way out. Oh, right, I never followed up on that. He's going to PSG. I tried to sign him. He wanted... I think he was being, like, sort of reasonable. He wanted, like, 200 grand or something a week, which, for a player who's on 180 and leaving on a free transfer, it's not like super unreasonable to only raise your wage a small bit.
But PSG are probably giving him $500,000 a week or something. So we did not get him in the end. But he did agree to talk to us, which was nice. You know, I could definitely see some people taking issue with this, but I'm confident in our backups. There's no point in wasting people for the league. So yeah, we're going with this team for our second leg against Hertha Berlin. There's good players in there. Bio's in that team, Busquets is in that team, Hantonji's in that team. We're gonna do just fine. As long as we don't lose 5-0. That would be bad. I'd almost call that a sackable offense. But this team should be fine. You get to the Omich for the first time, which is exciting. Can he whip this in? Martinez is in there. Bio's at the back post. Oh, saved! Martinez! You see, our backup team is good. Mitchellbrink to Chiado to Monchu to Chiado to Monchu to Mitchellbrink. Ooh. Alright, it's not the best team. It's not an amazing team, but, we're fine. Okay, Bayer to Gundogan. We sort of considered signing Gundogan in the summer, but his wage demands were too much. Piatek to Chiado. Cuts it back. Ball across. Great tackle. Piatek. Goal. Again, not the end of the world. Okay, Zadatka. Into Jean-Marie. I don't want to lose this. It doesn't matter, but I don't feel like it's going to do the world of good for our just general mood in camp if we lose back-to-back games. Because I don't think the game will... Okay, well now I'm... a bit worried. It's 10 minutes to go. Starting to get a bit questionable. Okay, as a start to an episode goes, this hasn't been the best. But we've conceded 6 goals from, I don't even know, less than 2 expected goals against, which is nuts. We need to not do that, Let's stop conceding a goal for every, third of a goal we deserve to concede. I think we've also underperformed our XG, which isn't great. So let's, put that behind us. It's 2 games that have gone against us, but again, this didn't matter. We're already through. Let's pick it up from here. Let's pick it up. Raise the level, because not great. Not the best start. I just saw this stat pop up on the loading screen, so I wanted to make sure I wasn't misreading it. 55.86 minutes per goal in the league for Emegha this year. He is twice as good as Haaland. Haaland's played more games and scored almost half the goals. It's insane. What is he doing? He's lost it. He's completely lost it. Do we have anyone else on this? Probably not, because he's got all of our... Oh, there we go. Jaden Braff. 172. That's pretty damn good. Go on, Jaden Braff. I saw someone there. Oh, Joe Linton. I knew something. Wait, what the fuck? Sergio Ramos is on this? Are they all penalties? Or is he just losing it? Not all penalties. 4 penalties, though. Okay. 55 minutes per goal with just 1 penalty is... I can't even, It's ridiculous. It's beyond ridiculous. He's not even first in expected goals. He's only expected to have scored 17. But honestly, I believe he can keep outperforming it. Bio is disappointingly not even keeping up with his expected goals, which is very different to previous seasons. Okay, we've got the second round draw for the Europa League. There's good teams in here, but the only one I really think we need to worry about are Arsenal. I think we can beat every other team. I think we're good enough. I think we can beat Arsenal too, but I think they're the biggest test. I think everyone else is beatable. So, not Milan or Sevilla. Okay, here we go. I would like Genk. I'd take Genk. I'd take... Everton are probably okay, actually. Rapid Vienna or Genk. Everton are fine. That's a fine draw. They're probably good. Just because they're in the Premier League, you get so much money in the Premier League. They've probably got good players. I don't know. Who's been your best player this season? How old is Yerry Mina? He's only 30. Okay. Who's your, technical, money-wise, most valuable player? Arsene Zakarian. Okay. So, not him then. So, Calvert-Lewin, I'm surprised they hung on to him. I feel like they don't usually. Obviously he's good. But I feel like we can beat Everton. It's actually probably a tougher draw than most there. Just because they're in the Premier League, which means they get loads of money, which means they can sign Sarr for 35 million, which is like it's basically like all the money we've spent across 4 seasons. I'm fine with Everton though. We can beat Everton. Oh my god! Oh my god. What? Honestly, I didn't even say anything before I advanced. I thought, is there any way Leon get anything here? Probably not. Oh my god. Go on, Nicola Pepe. What happened? Oh my god. I mean, they didn't deserve 5-0, but they dominated them. And they played their front three. Oh, they also... Did I say they signed to Ketzelaere? I think I did. Did I? Maybe I didn't. I don't think I did, because that was... Was that in January? Yeah, it was in January. Right, they signed this guy that we played against. He was on the Bayern team that we lost to. That is ridiculous. 5-0. That's going to do a world of good for our goal difference. We're now 11 ahead on goal difference. Leon are not even having a very good season. What the hell? Oh my god, okay. Also, Everton is going to be the last game of this episode because Everton has slid in front of Nice. So, hopefully we get a good win there, and then I can do the second leg off screen. Because if I like lose this or draw this, we're probably going to have to do the second one on screen. And I'd rather get to maybe like semi-final league game and maybe another Europa League game for the next episode. But yeah, we're going to finish with Auxerre and Everton. Good news in the league. We can go back top. Emmanuel Emegha wins Player of the Month, unsurprisingly. Has he not won it yet? Oh my god. Emmanuel Emegha's had a good season, you know? Didn't even finish top 3 the first month, and then was like, no, I think I'm the best player in the league. Batarina second. Is that the only time? Batarina third. It's been a decent... what was it? 3 games, 4 goals. 3 games, 4 goals. 3 games, 7 goals. 3 games, 4 goals. 3 games, 4 goals. 4 games, 5 goals. Yeah, he's done all right. 8.87 this month. Wow. He is just... This might be the best season anyone has ever had. Legitimately. This is like peak Messi, kind of like where did we get to? 37.50 was his best. We're not going to play every game is the unfortunate thing. Did I not give you a new contract? We'll have to talk about that. 38.50, we're at 22.29 or 37.50. We're not going to be far away. Although Messi probably also got like 30 assists. It's absolutely ridiculous. What a player. What a player. Okay, there we go. That is an unbelievable contract, to be honest with you. We managed to get him to sign for 69,000 a week. It's going to be a bit problematic going forward because everyone we sign is going to want that sort of wage. Agent fee was only 220,000. That's not bad. What did I give him as a loyalty bonus? 3.2 million. Right. You know, honestly, this is like 100,000 for every goal. It's not even that extreme. Top goal scorer. I mean, he's going to get that this year. He's going to get that this year. Did I give him even like a cap bonus? I guess I didn't. So, how long did I get him for? Till 2029. Yeah. I mean, I'm not replacing him. Ever. I mean, I might have said that about Bio. I was wrong. But I'm not replacing Emegha. Emegha is just unbelievable. I know we tried this out earlier in the season, but I'm going to go with the Richards left back, Mengi right back, Busquets and Hantonji in the centre back line again and just see how this goes. I think it went well earlier in the season. And They're our 4 best players who can play in those positions defensively, so, let's see what they do. Boots it forward, won by Hauntanji, to Baturina, to Yankov. Who thought they'd gel so well? But they just have. Oh my god. Is he ever... I mean, honestly, like, 80% of his goals have been headers. We've had some beautiful crossing this year. Goal kick for them. Zoet. Forward. Oh my god, not one of these goals. It's always one of the... Okay, good. Those goals pain me. We play a very high line, but I don't feel like we should have that many goals. With 2 pretty dominant... Well, I guess Busquets is not, but with 2 dominant centre-backs aerially, we should not be conceding that many goals like that. Baturina to Richards. Infield to Busquets. To Baturina. Around his man. Into João Mario. Plays it through to Emegha. That one might have been offside. I don't think it was, but I could tell it was going to be one they were going to call back. I think that was onside. He absolutely hammered that one in. Yeah, there we go. Colin into Clonch. Launch. One of them. Maximovic boots it over the top. Won by Busquets. Yankov takes it. Is he going to shoot? No, he's going to play into Braff. What a delightful ball through. Yankov to Braff. Into the goal. Braff's having a good season. Braff's having a really good season. Colin to Gabbiadini. To Benasser. Okay, to Yankov. There's a lot of names that I hadn't read yet. João Mario. Takes it forward. Not going to get closed down. That's a cross in. Headed away. João Mario. To Xavi. Infield to Yankov. Yankov. Back to Xavi. Little dink forward. Oh, that one might have been offside. That one I think was offside. If not, that's a hat-trick for Emegha. But I think that one was. No, I was wrong. It's a hat-trick. It's a 17-minute hat-trick. Mengi. We might be setting a score record today. To Yankov. To Mengi. Mengi back to Xavi. To Yankov. I mean, this team is just... It's as well-oiled as any machine has ever been. Like, everyone is on the same page. Baturina. Okay, guys, don't undermine me here. Emegha. It's his 40th goal of the season. We're at the start of March. Oh my god. I think I've broken the game. Richards into Baturina. I want 10. I want 10 today. Yankov to Braff. That's 6. It's 28 minutes in. I don't know what's happening. I think we might get 10. I might have to end after this game. This game might take so long. The episode's going to be like 45 minutes if I don't end. Sekulic to João Mario. Oh my god. They're begging for half time. Mengi to Yankov. It's only 30 minutes. Baturina to Yankov to Mengi. What's the most goals anyone's ever scored in one half? When Australia beat American Samoa, what was the score at halftime? I think that game ended 31-0, but it might have only been like 13 at halftime. That's 7. We're having a good game. That is a lot of green down at the bottom of the screen there. Everyone's playing well. Zoet is not. Okay, Mengi. I don't know what's happening. Yankov, that's a penalty and a red card. Send him off. Oh, please send him off. It would be so funny. I'd feel bad. Maybe don't send him off. Is he going to red card him? How is he not red carded? Braff misses the penalty, but we still might score. It's not another penalty? Okay. That should have been a penalty, I think. Baturina wins it. Yankov, I've never been so relaxed about missing a penalty. That's got to be a booking, come on. Who's taking this Baturina? This is in Baturina range, honestly. I'm surprised. Zoet! Is he up to 6.7 after that penalty save? Fair play to him. Zoet boots it forward. Don't let this go over your head. Don't let it go over your head. That was like Oscar's goal in the Germany-Brazil game. Like, I'm genuinely furious about that. What are we doing? This should be 8-0 right now. This should not be 7-1. This is embarrassing. I'm going to tell them at halftime. I'm going to really lay into them. Okay. Xavi to João Mario. Emegha for 5. Guys, come on. Okay, good goal. Mengi gets his goal, 8-1. I mean, I'm still not happy. This XG, I mean, I'd feel bad. Honestly, what were we at here? Like, we got to 7-0. Our XG was only about 1.5. Most of our XG came from this missed penalty. Yeah, you know what? That was a bad goal to concede. But it's a good half. It's a good half. You know, it's ironic that one of the only shots the keeper managed to save was the penalty. I mean, I think the only thing you can say was what a 45 minutes that was. It feels ridiculous saying it. Do you think Everton are worried? Do you think Everton are watching this like, oh god, this is not good? I mean, this honestly, it feels a bit like a game between like a professional football team and a group of children. I don't know which one we are right now. How do we concede that? Busquets cannot play at centre-back, I don't think. It's definitely more of a problem when he's there. Okay, Bio wins it. We've made our 3 subs. To be honest, this has gone pretty poorly. When you're 7-0 up in 30 minutes and you get a penalty, like since we won our penalty, we're losing to 3-1. We're 3-1 down since winning our penalty. I mean, we cashed in on our missed out XG, but once again, 1.65 XG against and we've conceded 3. I know it's rich to be complaining there. But I'm a bit upset. Emegha finishes the game with 4 goals, 1 assist. João Mario gets 3 assists. Did he score? Did he not score? No goals. No goals, 3 assists. Mengi got a goal. Braf got 2. Yankov got a couple of assists. It's a good performance. Zoet probably finishes the better goalkeeper. The greatest performance ever. He was their best player. He conceded 8 goals and he got a 7.5, saved a penalty and got an assist. Hell of a performance. God, that's an absolute cracker. Go on. Okay, back to the top of the league. Not how I was expecting it to go, but you know we take those. 2 points clear, 16 ahead on goal difference. Pretty nuts. Let's take that form into the Everton game. How impressed have you been with Emmanuel Emegha, who is scoring a goal at a rate of a goal every 51 minutes? He's gotten better after that 4-goal performance. He's the best player ever, is my answer. Okay, we've gone back to our traditional defense because that ball over the top issue with Busquets is a little bit worrying. So, you know, I know we won 8-3, but we did concede a couple of goals because Busquets failed to win a header, which isn't great. So we're back to this lineup. I don't really expect to beat them well. We could even lose. They are a good team, but hopefully we can get a decent win here. That would be nice. Okay, Dahlberg to Mengi. Go left. Okay, to Handonji. Handonji to Busquets, out to Richards. Back on his right-hand side, should be more comfortable today. Pretty much runs the pitch to João Mario. Back to Richards, whips it in. 41st goal of the season. I mean, at this point, has every game started with that exact goal? He didn't play in the second game, but I feel like pretty much every game starts with that exact goal. Chris Richards, into Busquets, back to Richards, down Tonji, all the way back to Dahlberg, who boots it forward. Emegha should win that? No, he's not there. Calvert-Lewin to Andre. Where is Calvert-Lewin playing? Is Calvert-Lewin playing centre mid? Ramos? That is a let-off. That was really poor. Just quickly, how do I see their lineup? I guess I have to wait until the end of this play. I feel like Calvert-Lewin is playing where is he? Is that him? Is he playing right wing? Maybe. Mengi takes it forward across to Hantonji. Back to Mengi. Takes it forward again. Oh, it's a lovely run. Oh, that's a Chris Richards-esque run. Okay, that is so poor from João Mario. Don't love this. We can't have him in behind. Yeah, I mean, any decent striker is going to score at least one of those. That is so poor. I mean, that's on João Mario. Really, I don't know what he was doing there. Okay, Chris Richards. into Jean Mario, to Busquets, to Chris Richards, whips it in, to Emegha. Oh my god, come on. I'm already, as soon as a Chris Richards cross gets into the box, I'm already celebrating. You gotta not get a goal from that. Probably the fair score at halftime. Not our best half. Two chances we just handed to them essentially. Need to be better in the second half. Throw it. Conte into Braff. Way back to Conte. Who's infield to Baturina. Back to Mengi. Mengi forward to Yankov. Yankov takes it out to Richards. Whips it in. Not to Emegha though. Baturina. Oh, lovely ball to Braff. Braff, look. Oh, good try, good try. Conte. Into Yankov. Back to Mengi. Forward to Busquets. Chips it, weirdly. Don't like that at all. Okay. Yankov. Lovely from Yankov. Look at that. Tracking back to defense. I don't think people expect that of him, but I mean, that's just lovely stuff. That is an obscene pass. Oh my god. Yeah, that's why Aurelio Busquets has to be in midfield. I mean, that's just not fair. What a ball. Oh, look at that! Dominic Yankov, go on. Conte. I feel like every highlight starts with Conte throwing it in. Jean Mario. Ooh, almost good. Mina boots it forward. Haontonji takes it down. Meanders towards the halfway. Back to Mengi. To Haontonji. Passes to Simons. Beautiful ball. Out to Bay off the bench. Good save. Penalty. It's got to be a penalty. How's that not a penalty? What? Okay, Mengi has it. How was that not a penalty? Down the wing to Conte. Conte, I think, has probably earned the starting spot at left back. Maybe not. Maybe. Yankov back to Busquets. Forward to Xavi to Yankov. I don't know what's happening in this play. That was a good goal, but I think it was offside. We haven't had an offside one yet. They keep awarding them. Yes! Okay, we needed that. Andreas. Whips it in. Can't concede here. Good clearance. Come on, one more goal. Odysseus. Okay. Abdu Conte. Forward to Emegha. Come on, Emegha. How did that not go in? It's got to be at least a corner. What happened? Conte back to Mengi. Mengi, I mean, Bale just has not done anything. Like, I've been disappointed almost every time he's played. Not with Emegha, though. That one was onside, right? I don't know. How many of these can he score? It just sort of speaks to how good he is at... Or not. I was going to say breaking the line, but, you know, it's a good try. Probably the fair result. 2-1. Emegha, again, I lost for words at this point. There's just nothing left to say. So good. Okay, all in all, a very solid goal-heavy episode. Couple of losses, which we don't love, but PSG got smashed by Lyon, so pretty okay in the end. We'll probably end up doing that second leg off screen. I'll see. I'm not sure yet. We'll probably do it off screen, though. Yeah, it was a good episode. Lots of goals. Craziest first half I've ever seen. But yeah, I will be back next week. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you then.